I have a new item to show you that I just found. It is a juicer, and actually I've already reviewed the previous model of this juicer. This is the Aicok slow juicer, and this is their newer version. The original Aicok juicer, I reviewed that, and I'll put a link for the original one that I reviewed, which was at the beginning of this year. Now they have a improved version of the same juicer, so it's a slight upgrade. After taking a look at it, I see that the first thing is really the biggest change is the appearance of it. This one has like the stainless steel, so it's a little nicer looking design. Before, the cap on the original one was a bright green. Here is the actual motor part of it, and you'll see here the Aicok name. It has a basic on-off switch, so that's easy to do. I don't think it has a reverse button on it. I'm not sure about that. I don't see a reverse button on it, so it's just a basic on-off. And I am going to show you the other differences here. The little grinder part of it. So this has a stainless steel piece at the end, so I guess it'll be stronger. And then the juice jugs. Juice jugs are definitely different than the original one because you can see the shape of them. Everything else looks about the same. This before was green, now it's black. And then this is your top, your little thing. Okay, there is something actually that is different here. Now I'm seeing it right away as soon as I put this on. I didn't notice. Before it was round, now it's an oval shape, if you can see that. Alright, so now I'm going to go and clean it up, and let's see how well it juices. I got it cleaned up, and I got a lot of veggies to try it out on. I have some kale, some spinach, I've got cucumber, carrot, apple, lemon. I had gotten some radish to put on my salad to spice it up. And this part here, you can juice this. You can use it on a lot of different things, but I'm going to juice it today. Okay, let's turn it on. Get it going. One thing I'm noticing that the first Aicok juicer didn't do is I'm noticing right here there's a tendency for stuff to like kind of just stick there and kind of clog up. I'm not sure if it has to do with changing this to an oval shape or what, but it's like a lot of stuff's not wanting to go down all the way. It's kind of sticking around here. See, it's just kind of just hanging around here. I didn't see that when I used the one. Look, see that? That's stuck there. That's wasted food that could be juiced. There's something wrong with the design if it's not able to do that. So that's the first thing I don't like. And when I was putting some of the greens in, it was jamming up really high. So, not good. Now there is another thing that I've noticed that is quite different than the first juicer is this thing here. Now the first juicer, just like I have an Omega, is like almost the same kind of thing. You put the cap on, you click it, it's on. Here, it's not on. You don't put it on and click it. You have to put it on and then tighten it really, really tight. And when I first put it on, I thought it was on, and all of a sudden this was starting to come off, and then liquid was coming out. So, and right now this is on tight, so it's kind of hard to get off. There's no like, and I'm pretty strong, and that's hard to get off there. You see there's liquid coming through. That's not good. So I don't like this. This is my honest opinion, as I don't like how hard this is to get on and off, but I really don't like this. And now I'm noticing a third thing. This is one, this is two. Number three is, and I really think this is a good company. Their First juicer, the one that's $99, is a fantastic juicer. I even did a comparison of that juicer with my Omega, and it did wonderful. I'm looking at this, and this looks more like the pulp that comes out of a centrifugal juicer, my honest opinion, because I've done a lot of juicing. Look at that. You see? You should not be seeing bits of food like that. Like, see that apple? No, you should not be seeing that. I do not have that with the other Aicok juicer I have at all. Oh, look at the size of that one. See that? That's not good. So it's not chunking up the juice as good. Wow! Oh my God! Look at that. That's a lemon. So if I did not know what juicer this came from, and somebody handed the pulp to me, I'd say, oh yeah, this is centrifugal juicer pulp. And let me see. It's feeling really, really wet. Of course it's going to be wet because it wasn't chunked up all the way. See the juice all around my hand when I squeeze this. Oh my God, this is really disappointing because I really wanted to like this juicer. Oh my God. Yeah. The original one, the one they still sell for $99, has fantastically ground up pulp. I compared it. I did juice off with my Omega, and it did the exact same amount of the leafy green juice. This also does not have a reverse on it. I'd say that's the fourth thing. What is a reverse? If you've never used a juicer, there can be times when you're juicing something and all of a sudden, for some reason, things jam up. And if you have a reverse button, this thing is like, say, going in this direction. You can hit the reverse and do that so it can kind of unclog it, and then so it goes back this way, and then you can hit it again and bring it through again, and it helps release the clog. This has an on and off button. So that's one, two, 3, 4 things that I'm finding that are not as good as the original one. Well, I'm hoping that Aicok goes back to redesign this, or just keep selling the original model. I do recommend the original one. I'll put the link for that below. It's only $99, and I would just go with that one. Wow. I really wanted to like this too. I went ahead and cleaned this up, and it was not easy to clean this. I mean, it should be easy, but it wasn't. And when I took it apart here, see, this is really hard to get off. This bad design, very bad. All in here, and here, and in here, there were like unjuiced pieces of produce that was not pulp, that was all jammed up in here and in here. So, and along here was really hard to, it was really hard to clean this. So what should have been very fast and easy was not. So do I recommend this? No, definitely not. Do not buy this juicer. And when I looked on Amazon, there's some positive reviews, and here's what I think about that. Those reviews were from people who have never had a juicer before. If I had never had a juicer before, I would probably think, maybe this is a good juicer. So I've had a lot. I reviewed a lot, and it's horrible. And it's $112? No good. So, Whew. I don't like to do bad reviews, but I'm not going to lie about this. I'm not going to polish a turd. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Oh.
That's it for my review today. Thanks for watching. Bye.